I wanted to just do an add-on to the last post I did about the circle and the square. Sometimes the circle doesn't actually feel like they're shrinking and fitting in. We never get to see that part of it. It just always feels like we're still ramming them into the square. And what happens there is the chaos, right? The family chaos. It's the parent being frustrated and confused, the child not like actually literally feeling hurt physically, emotionally by this ramming, right? And the hurt is that they never feel understood. They never feel like they are okay, right? They feel bad because they can see that the parent keeps trying this one method and it's not working, and the child doesn't know what to do because they're a circle and that's all they know. Now, does that mean that that child doesn't shrink also or feel small? Absolutely not. They still do. They feel small because they're now feeling bad, like they're bad people, right? Because they're not fitting into the expectations of being the square. And so the messaging is still the same. The result's still the same, even if the child doesn't apparently shrink down and fit in. So the first example I gave, the ultimate shrinking is sort of the potential obedient child who just ends up giving in and defeated and just does what it takes to belong, right? The other is the one who just, the spirit is kind of so strong that, or maybe they're just so highly dysregulated that they just can't. They don't know how to adapt that way. And so they just feel like they're unbelievably bad human beings. So we don't want that for our children either, of course. Either way, the job for us is to be more flexible and accept, understand, learn about, be fascinated by this different child and help them feel like they belong even though they're different in the family, right? So that's on the adult to help. And I just want to go back to something I said before in a previous post around, helping our children regulate, right? Sometimes we get kids who are dysregulated and they seem different because of that. And the reality is they just need to learn how to soothe that part of them. So our job is to find the resources for them if we can't help them comfort, right? Find the resources like mindfulness and little meditations and things like that to help them learn how to regulate their big emotions so that they can feel like they are okay, right? And good people. So anyways, I just want to add that in quickly as a alternative in case you were thinking about that. Thanks. Bye.